Now, as an international student who intends to study in Malta, you might be thinking that which university is available or which school can I actually choose in Malta. If this is your worry, then you do not have to bother. I have a solution for you. All you need to do is to click the links in the video description box and check which university has a program for you. Then you can then start the application yourself. But again, remember, if you want to really study in Malta, you should understand that there are required documents you need to have before you can start the application. Again, when you have the admissions, you need to apply for visa, and there are still documents for visa application. All these things I will be talking about in this video. So if this is something you need, stay connected, and please do not forget, like the video for me now and subscribe below if you haven't yet done so. Thank you so much. If you like the video, I am going to get visibility from YouTube. Thank you so much for understanding. So today I will be talking about 5 or 6 universities in Malta that you can actually enroll in next year and of course have your degree. And again, something very important is happening. If you are an international student and you are looking for a place where you can migrate and work, then I think you should be looking at Malta, especially for nursing students, all right, or students that have knowledge of IT. Malta and Lithuania, these are the two places I can suggest now. If you have academic qualifications, then apply and move in there, because after your education, of course, you may learn a job, and from there you and your family, you can be better. So I will be talking about universities in Malta, and I will talk about some requirements that you need to apply to these universities in Malta. Again, remember that when you go to a university to check, the first thing you should be looking at is the deadline, the programs, and the tuition fee, okay, because they do vary from university to university. I hope you understand this method. Now, the first university I want to talk about is the University of Malta. Now, if you look at the University of Malta, you will see that the University of Malta is one of the biggest institutions in the Republic of Malta. And this particular university has a lot of degree programs. If you check them, you are going to find degree programs ranging from science to arts to management and all the rest. Okay, so that is what you should know. But right now, you cannot apply for the University of Malta because admissions is already closed and lectures have started already. So if you intend to study next year in Malta, then you should start your application as of December or early December. Okay, I hope that is fine. Now, that is for the University of Malta. And when you are applying for the University of Malta, pay attention to the application system. If you apply to the University of Malta late, you are going to pay a late application, all right, which is something very good. I support that because it is going to reduce the rate at which people take education on serious. And in Malta, if you finish with a degree, let me say, if you manage to get a degree from Malta, of course, you may just apply for your working visa and you go into the job market. But it is difficult for you to apply for a visa from Africa and move to Malta via a working visa. It is somehow difficult. But I do not, like I said, I do not really know how the procedure works. I only know things related to study abroad opportunities. So apply to Malta, to this particular university, the University of Malta. Again, before you even apply, what are the documents that you need in order to apply for this particular university? You need a copy of your WAEC, you need a copy of your WESE, you need a copy of your NAPTEC, you need a copy of your O levels, you need a copy of your advanced level. If you have any of these documents, Cameroonians, you need O and A. So, Cameroonians, please, don't get me wrong, you need O and A levels, all right? Because if you lose just O levels is not a qualification for you to go into, let me say, university, okay? Now, again, another advantage for this particular university in Malta is the University of Malta has a lot of programs in English language, all right? But I believe the tuition fee is going to be a problem. But if it's not going to be an issue to you, because it is not that expensive, by the way, but to some people, it is a lot of problem. So if it's not an issue for you, then you are good to go. Take the Malta option, all right? Then you apply for your visa and you migrate. Then another university I want to talk about in Malta is called Malta College of Arts, Science and Technology. I actually checked this university, but it is not open and you cannot apply now. which means that there are certain times you can apply for these particular universities I'm telling you, and one of the times is December. During the December season, or let me say by December, you can apply for Malta College of Arts and Sciences, okay, because it is also a very big school on its own. So these are some of the things you need to do. Again, another school you should be thinking of is the American University in Malta. Now, this is one of the best I have seen so far. This school does not have a lot of programs, guys. They do have, I think they have just 4 MSc programs. All right, MSc in Business Administration, MSc in Engineering Management, MSc in Cyber Security, and MSc in Computer Sciences. These are the programs they have. American University of Cyprus. They don't have a lot of programs, and even their BSc, I think their BSc is 6 programs or 8 like that. All right, so these are some of the things you should pay attention to when applying to schools abroad, especially in Malta, because Malta nowadays is looking for, they like have this shortage occupation. They are looking for workers, let me put it this way, but right now the number they are getting is not enough, all right, to fill up the vacant positions. But I think if they want to really get workers, of course, I always say it is never late, all right, to get something done. So brush up your degree and you move to Malta and look for a job, but don't move without the job. That is just an advice. Please get a job before you move. Don't move without a job. It becomes very complicated when you move without a job and you don't know such a place and European Union. So this is what is going to happen. Another school I want to talk about, all right, this school I haven't finished with the American University, and I haven't talked about the programs, or let me say the master's degree program. If you want to apply for master's, the documents you need to apply for master's degree, they include just your basic transcript and your attestation, and again curriculum vitae, which is the CV, and sometimes motivation letter. And again, if you need something like, if you have a postgraduate diploma, you can always support your application with it. It is very important and it can help as well. All right, so this is all you need to know. And tuition fee in most of these universities, especially American universities, is 2,500 euros per semester. That is huge money for someone who doesn't have enough. All right, so university, let's go to London School of Commerce in Malta. London School of Commerce in Malta is also one of those top schools that you should be looking at in case you are applying for admissions. But sometimes most of these business schools would be very expensive. You know, Malta is more of business, like they have business, finance, economics, management, and all. So you should know that it's more of business. So if you are looking at a program like that, an example, not like, just know that these programs are available in this university, and equally you can apply by August, let me say by January or December, because most of the schools will open their portals by December, January. All right, that's the time most of the schools usually open. Then another university you should pay attention to is Middlesex University in Malta. All right, this one is another big school that you can actually study. Remember, those of you who are moving to Malta, there is a possibility, very easy chance of getting into medical school in Malta. I don't know if medical students are aware of. I have a lot of medical students from Nigeria. Do you people know that it is easy to enter medical school in Malta if you are in Malta? Because a lot of people don't know all of this, and I really don't know. All right, so Middlesex University in Malta, it is middle and sex at the end. All right, it's another university in Malta. I had already talked about American University. So these are the list of higher education institutions in Malta if you want to target any. But remember, all these universities go vis-a-vis per price. All right, not all are the same price, and not all are private universities, and not all will be misbehaving. So take your price and apply to as quick as possible. If you ask my opinion, the University of Malta is the best. There are a lot of programs or a lot of things you cannot say in case it is the university or another university. But the University of Malta has been doing some great work out there, which I'm very much aware. So you guys can apply, all right, as quick as possible. December is almost at the corner, and a lot of people will be applying as well. Now, when you get the admissions letter, remember sometimes an application fee may applies in any of these schools. When you get the admissions letter, this is the time that I need to go to work, or if you get it, you need to go to work, because it all depends on the individual. Now, understand that if you want let me say, if you want to go on, the documents you need to apply for your visa, because you shouldn't struggle and get admissions and at the end of the day, you cannot get the visa. Yeah, sometimes the rejection rate is higher, but if you look again after some months, you will see that there is still enough space for you to study in Malta. And however, if you want to choose any of these universities, it will be very advantage of you, or let me say your advantage would double, because sometimes a lot of people don't even look at Malta. I do not know why. And when they don't look at Malta, at the time when an opportunity comes in, they will be looking now at people who are already in Malta. All right, so you should know this and know peace. Again, remember there are documents you need to apply for the visa to Malta. Malta is not visa free. All right, there are 2 recent passport size photographs you need to take. Recent one, guys, not the one of 6 months. You also need proof of sufficient funds as most bank statement or international credit card system. So you already know, you have seen it. This is from the university's website. All right, either put money in your bank or you take the credit card option, which is another wahala. All right, I don't know, it depends on you anyway, but for me, if you ask my opinion, I will tell you that take the credit card option. All right, there is no time for this. Then again, you need to submit proof of visa payment. You are going to apply for the visa and you need a visa application form. All right, you cannot apply like that without paying some money at the embassy. I think the last time I applied was at the Turkish embassy and my visa fee was 300. So these documents I just gave you, you can use them and they will help you in getting admissions. It's not difficult. Just take from here and put here, but do not be generic. All right, do not be generic, because it is, like I said, it's not difficult. I hope you understand this video, and I hope and I believe that everything is going to be fine with everyone in his or her family. All right, so guys, this is the end of today's video. I just want to tell you that you guys are amazing. Please keep liking, keep sharing the video, keep commenting, because it is very necessary. All right, we are almost at the very end of the year, so I would say that keep moving higher and higher. There are a lot of things that are going to happen in this new year, and you are going to be lucky enough to get one. Until we meet again in another video.